to be in front of him at this stage as they set off for the first flight, the first of 8, and they seem to be going a pretty strong pace down to it. Conditions proving very testing indeed this afternoon as they approach this opening obstacle, and it's Trying Again in the centre. Jazilah, who was very keen to post though, is the leader over it and didn't get very high at it. Jazilah taking a fierce tug, strains the reins under Richard Dunwoody and leads from Trying Again. More stock in third. Alderbrook then tucked in towards the inside, quite keen himself. Then St. Keen, followed by Fujita and Statterjack over the second, and Jazilah with a clear lead there from Trying Again as they prepare to pass the grandstands. In third then is the grey Moorstock. Alderbrook is held up towards the inside, followed next by St. Keen. The last two, Statterjack and Fujita, about 10 lengths off the pace. The rank outsider behind Jazilah. Running for the first time for Martin Pike today and setting off to make all the running under Richard Dunwoody. A length and a half clear of Trying Again in second, who ran such a good race behind My Silv at Newbury last time. Moorstock in third. Then Alderbrook, this talking horse, back in fourth place as they jump the flight on the side of the course. Jazilah landed first, Trying Again second. Moorstock is third, then Alderbrook 4, 5 is St. Keen, the last two, Statterjack and Fujita, and now they swing right-handed into the back straight. 3 flights of hurdles down there, and the pace still a pretty strong one, and this may begin to tell in the final straight, and it's Jazilah on the near side, on the outside, far side, those blue colours on Trying Again, possibly just heading Jazilah. Then Moorstock, the grey from Alderbrook in a noseband as they take the first in the back straight, and they're Trying Again, slightly better jump. Jazilah just niggled along on landing by Richard Dunwoody. In third is Moorstock, and then behind those is Alderbrook as they prepare to take the middle one in the back straight. Coming to take it now, Trying Again, jumps it well from Jazilah. Here's the SPs, Trying Again at 6-4, just favourite on starting. Jazilah 13-8, Alderbrook 11-4, 16-1 Statterjack and 50-1 bar those. Which one would you like to be on at the moment? It could be Trying Again. He's travelling strongly in the lead, rather better than Jazilah, I fancy. Alderbrook sneaking up in third place, moving with menace. Jazilah was awkward there, that was the last in the back straight. Moorstock was next, they're clear of St. Keen, and Jazilah coming under quite heavy pressure from Richard Dunwoody to keep tabs on these as Alderbrook goes second in pursuit of this leader Trying Again. They leave the back straight behind them, a very long run until they get to the second last, and it's Trying Again by a length to Alderbrook. Moorstock is hanging in there grimly, then Jazilah, another slap down the neck. They're clear of Statterjack and a long way back to the others who are finding it very hard going indeed. They're about to swing the corner then, right-handed, still a good half mile left to travel, and it's Trying Again by just more than a length to Alderbrook. Now will Alderbrook's flat speed come in useful up this straight? The conditions testing, but he's won in the soft at Longchamp. He's the class horse. Trying Again, the proven jumping horse as they run down to the second last. Trying Again continues to lead. Alderbrook just in his slipstream, just waiting to pounce in behind them as they run down towards the second last. Trying Again leads from Alderbrook, now pulled out to challenge, well clear of Moorstock and the disappointing Jazilah. They've got one left to go. Trying Again shaken up. Alderbrook cruising up on the outside. What will he find on landing? Here's the final flight coming up now. Alderbrook quickening up smartly to take over and jumps it well. Trying Again, beaten for speed in second. They're well clear of the others and on the run for home. Is this a champion hurdler, I wonder? Alderbrook, on only his second run over timber, is storming home to win this Kingwell hurdle in tremendous style. 4-5 lengths clear, gets a rich round of applause from the Wincanton crowd and a slap down the neck there. Well done, old boy, from Norman Williamson. Trying Again second, Jazilah back in third, he was disappointing. Fourth then Moorstock, Statterjack over in fifth, and looking back, St. Keen coming home in his own time. Well, what about that? That was something special from Alderbrook there. He'd been rumoured to have scored well since joining Kim Bailey, and his class really began to tell over those last two flights. The 11-4 winner of this KJ Pike and Sons Kingwell hurdle. Alderbrook always coasting for Norman Williamson and just delivered his challenge at the second last, quick into the front, going to the final flight, and soon put Trying Again in his place. A very good performance indeed from this horse, having only his second run over hurdles. He had all that good flat form, a win at Goodwood in Group 3 company and a win at Longchamp in Group 2 class. So we knew he was a good flat horse. It was just a question of if he could convert that form to hurdling, and he's proved He's as good a hurdler as he is a flat horse. Next stop will be Cheltenham for Alderbrook. Second, number 7, trying again. In third, number 1, Jazilah.
Well, I hope Julie Cecil was watching this, because how she must love Alderbrook, and what a marvellous performance this was. He has jumped like an old hand from the first. There's not one single moment when he's looked novice-y at his hurdles, and now, well, though trying again, runs and tries, you can see that the writing is very much on the wall.
Very classy performance indeed. More than anything, it was the speed at which he got over his hurdles that impressed me on this ground. He's quickened up well. First run for a long time. Norman's just pushed him out hands and heels, running downhill, and certainly deserves to take his chance in what at the moment looks a fairly open champion hurdle.